negative cable first and then positive cable last. The passenger front seat, remove the kick door panel and remove the white connector and then the ECU connector. You pull the lever and then you pull. And there's that white connector. My camera died. It was easy to disconnect with 2 hands. And then from there I went to the strut mount bars, remove the 3 bolts and the nut and 1 nut. And then put the bolts back on, which I did. And then you go to the hood. There's 2 nuts on each side. And then safely remove the hood and also safely put it back. And then I tackled the headlights, the front headlights, driver side first and then passenger side. And then I put the bolts back on and then remove the connectors for the horn. I was trying to figure out what the bracket was. And I don't know what that part of the vehicle is, but I took that out too. Put it to the side and then put that to the side. All good, nothing broke. And then I tackled the power steering reservoir, 3 bolts, put the bolts back on. And then drain the coolant. And then take the intake, cold intake out. And then the bracket for the AC lines, remove it so you can have more slack. And then try and move the AC condenser to the side very slowly. It was this point where it was turning. Make sure nothing breaks. And then the upper radiator hose, remove that and also the connector for the radiator. Drain the oil and then take the drive belt for the alternator. Make sure it's good. Mine is good. And then now the belt for the AC compressor. And then I tackle the power steering pump, 2 bolts, and then pry it out. That bracket was on the way, had to remove it. And then put the power steering pump to the side, put the bracket back on so you won't lose it. Then the AC compressor connector, remove it. And then remove the AC compressor by removing the 3 bolts, 1 bolt on top and 2 bolts on the bottom. And then put the AC compressor to the side, put the bolts back on. Look around just look around the engine, make sure nothing else is attached to it that is connected from the body to the engine. For me it was the ground wires. And then that wire is a positive battery cable. And then the heater hose, the inlet and outlet, I don't know which one is which, but those hoses come from the heater core, so that has to be removed. I tackled both cats underneath. It was very challenging, but I was able to get the job done. After that, my camera died, and this is where I just started setting up my cherry picker. I went on top of the engine to remove the bell housing bolts. I wanted to get good leverage. That's why I was on top. But yeah, I'm like 5'5". I'm not that very tall. But I was able to get the job done. After that, you get to the engine mounts. Just 2 nuts on the front. And then you just safely make sure everything's all set up. Make sure the transmission is in neutral. And just Slowly work your way out. Be patient. And then yeah, just make sure nothing's getting caught, make sure everything's good. I took the engine out so I can check the valve clearance, and I'm ready for the worst case scenario. If it's not worth fixing the engine, then I'm just gonna put a new used engine. But other than that, this is just for learning purposes.